Dmitry Bivol. Orgullo del pueblo mexicano, Alvarez.
Canelo can't start off short and slow because he'll be...
Left hand off the top of the head from Alvarez.
They may be unpredictable with the right hand. They felt Kovalev was, but that fight was close on the scorecards at the time of the stoppage. When they watched back the Kovalev fight, they know that Kovalev was too predictable when he tried to throw that. They want to make Canelo thinking about it.
Man said so that jab will be effective even if it's just touching those guys in the guards. He had a little difficult time with Caleb playing.
To the sheer punches, jab specifically, that Kovalev was throwing.
Those good hands, side home for the right hand to the gut.
There's more of them. Canelo going to be the box.
And this is what
his teacher, but it's that right hand right there that does enough work.
His time and then start to figure out his opponent and where him down.
For Canelo, not many opponents throw body shots at Canelo. Maintain that distance, stay behind the jab. Right hand, I want to see how Canelo's going to react.
He has to make it uncomfortable for Canelo.
And the crowd respond to that.
He's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol. Great job backing up, not letting Canelo.
Now Canelo starting to come to
He's stepping back with his hands up, which is a good thing. You know, as the last fight we
not letting Canelo plant his feet, staying off the ropes.
But you can see when Bivol throws the 1-2s like this, he is scoring.
His back's touch the ropes, he's moving lateral. Loading up, even if you block those shots.
Or again, a flurry from Bivol.
Absolutely, but I'm wondering when we're going to see the power of Bivol. As of now, we see a jam-packed type of power fighter. So his punches has a lot of
speed. They're bothering Canelo, Daniel.
And you could, excuse me, Daniel. A lot of power behind them. They're still having an effect.
What works for him? He's tapping them, trying to find the range.
No, don't push him. Don't push him.
Canelo's been all power shots this round.
Win a decision over Canelo in Vegas.
Watch your head.
I think he can if he throws punches like this.
There's that right hand tap.
Mike tried to do the same to Bivol to stop the jab.
Yeah, in that first round, I noticed Canelo was landing.
Is Canelo trying to bait Bivol into opening up a little bit? There's one.
Big right hooks, overhand rights being landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol.
But we've seen this before with Canelo Alvarez, where he's biting.
One thing
Shoulders will hit forearms in this fight because Bivol, his defense is too tough.
Swing and a miss with the left hook by Canelo.
Don't stop looking, and I might even throw.
Trying to get out his arms, all these different things. Do you think that'll work?
You know what?
Look at him go.
Overall activity has dipped the last couple of rounds, but
Straight at the chest.
And he's looking to set this right hand up.
Is really pulling it off here. The copy box numbers say it all. It's not just that Bivol is giving us.
He's coming to try to
Dmitry Bivol with the jab. I didn't expect this many people.
Let's see what Chris Mannix thinks. Let's take a look at our CompuBox up there.
He's doing great. To me, he's winning the fight. Canelo's not landing anything.
Combinations, but he's stopping Canelo from throwing. So Canelo does.
Another good jab and then a left.
He's landing most of the shots, and he's the busier guy.
Focus. Bivol, I mean, he landed his shots, got the crowd going.
There's a right hand again, the uppercut for Dmitry.
Canelo missed.
Right hand.
Bivol is throwing combinations. He's landing Dmitry Bivol at this point. Absolutely. Absolutely not.
He seems punishing off with a straight right hand as Bivol, and again he connects.
He needed the left arm of Bivol now. It's running him. That's exactly the game plan that Canelo against Callum Smith.
Because this fight might get tight the way that Bivol is.
That's what Dmitry Bivol is so great at.
Look, he takes it 4 times in a row. See, Canelo's doing nothing.
No, man, I agree with you.
Starting to take some shots. They're starting to swell up a little bit. You start seeing, you think this strategy would work against Canelo? A little bit of versions.
Than really anyone I've seen since Gennady Golovkin back in 2017.
To the occasion thus far. Some concern from Eddie Reynoso.
There has been concern in that strategy. Discipline.
Incredibly difficult fight Canelo's in. He hasn't figured out the
Magic in him. That's the way we're seeing the fight, but who knows what the judges are seeing. Well, this is a much better round for Canelo.
Pulls out with his footwork.
A couple of knockdowns or knockout to win this fight.
Here the fight goes. Get to Canelo.
And the reason he's finding a way is because it's his footwork. Bivol has been doing this entire fight.
Can you imagine? Bruising body attack here from the face of Canelo Alvarez. Bivol looks much better.
Ahora pues, no me abuse tanto de quedarse en las cuerdas, mijo.
Right hand for Canelo. Jab the judges. Not sure he would feel that way right now, but we shall see.
Within himself, he doesn't get out of character. He's accustomed to that power and he's strong. He's a natural light heavyweight.
A minute to go over the last few rounds.
And history proves that it's hard.
Tim Cheatham, Dave Moretti, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard.
Look at the punches through round 9. My word, 110 to 61. Was Bivol just too big? Jessica McCaskill.
We are seeing some major fatigue here from Canelo. We see his arms up.
These are the best, some of the best in all of boxing.
Canelo to win a decision against Canelo in Vegas. Golovkin came up short.
Has not figured out how to get to Dmitry Bivol. And Dmitry Bivol
Putting his earmuff defense up.
Just too strong for Canelo Alvarez.
Dmitry
Bivol. Write his name.
The corner between rounds that usually shows that the fighter is fatigued. I don't know if it's the vegan diet.
Not take any more chances. He did exactly what he knew.
Let's check in with Chris Mannix.
Exactly what he knew.
I feel like Canelo should be taken a little bit more seriously. It's good.
Too strong and most importantly, too smart.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
Bivol having the performance of his life.
Too much that he could chew here tonight.
I've never seen Canelo in this fatigue. Repeats himself.
He was scoreful. His punches are off and clean. But Dmitry Bivol,
Canelo could have, one of those shots could have went down. Very strong chin for Canelo.
On his terms. That's what Bivol is doing right now. He fights someone he wants, but
he is overwhelming Canelo with the sheer volume of his punches.
30 seconds. They want to assure this victory.
To beat a brute puncher, but it takes finesse and a game
With
plan.
a big favorite shot.